Media ownership is an important topic that needs to be discussed because it affects the type of information that the public is receiving, as well as who is distributing that information. I will be discussing three main topics during this presentation. First, some background information on Disney. Second, three major media outlets owned and controlled by Disney: ESPN, ABC, and A&E. And finally, how media ownership, especially as it pertains to Disney, affects the public. Disney as a media conglomerate. To start off, a media conglomerate is defined as a company that owns a large number of companies in various mass media forms. Disney is one of 6 media conglomerates that owns 90% of the distributed American media today. It's worth $17.2 billion. It owns companies in multiple branches. For example, in film, they own Star Wars. In publishing, they own Discover Magazine. In recreation, they own Disney World. On the internet, they own NFL.com. In music, they own Hollywood Records. As you can see here, this is a prime example of a media conglomerate. ESPN. ESPN is mainly a sports entertainment outlet that also covers generic news stories from time to time. It obtains viewership from mostly the male population, although female viewership has risen in recent years. Because Disney owns ESPN, they can control what stories they focus on. For example, Colin Kaepernick kneeled for the national anthem during the entirety of last season to protest the racial inequality occurring in America. Obviously, this was a topic of discussion around the country, but ESPN and ultimately Disney fanned the flame of that discussion, if you will. Because Disney owns the network, they can control what information is aired during commercials, especially ones that promote their own brand. ABC. The media audience attracted to ABC are families and young adults. There are a list of a few of many shows on this slide aired on ABC. Along with shows, ABC also has a news network. This again allows another platform for Disney to cover and release information that they deem worthy. Again, Disney also has the opportunity to push certain social issues, such as representing the gay community in one of the shows listed to the right. Finally, with control of the network, Disney again has the opportunity for self-promotion during commercial breaks, as well as the option to not cover their competition in any way. A&E. Our final media outlet is A&E, where the network attracts a diverse audience due to the type of shows airing. For example, I doubt some people who watch Dance Moms also watch Duck Dynasty, but that is precisely what the network is striving for: more people to get their information or a message out to. Again, the commercials allow for Disney to advertise their own material, so therefore people watching are more likely to be interested in it. They also have the opportunity to not air any competition, no matter what media outlet they are a part of. In conclusion, how this affects the public. Commercials are such a big part of this presentation because of the effect it has on the public. During commercials, Disney has the freedom to promote almost anything it wants, as well as push information that they want the public to believe. It is a fact that the more you hear about something, the more likely you are to talk about it or buy it. Disney also has the opportunity to push certain social issues that they deem worthy, such as the Kaepernick situation or the representation of the LGBTQ community. Next, because Disney owns ESPN, ABC, and A&E, among many other media outlets, they have a multitude of people with different interests. This is another way for Disney to spread their brand, information, and wealth. Then, Disney also has the opportunity to push certain trends in the public, especially among kids or young adults. If people are watching their favorite show, there's a good chance that they will want to copy or mirror their favorite character in certain ways, such as appearance, possession, styles, etc. It is here Disney could again market their products. Finally, Because Disney owns so many media outlets, there is little room for media diversity. What I mean by that is that the public isn't exposed to diverse information because Disney will be pushing the same information, or if not, then very similar information, on all of their outlets.